Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Coming down the stretch, Mike, we're seeing a couple teams surge now. Is it a mirage, or do you think it's the real deal?
I like teams that are playing their best right now. With the postseason right around the corner, this is when you want to peak.
Now, here's Jordan, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. That shot, no good. Outside Williams. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Rodgers, a screen on Jordan. Rodney Rogers with the slam.
You want to talk about power? What a forceful dunk.
Did you think that rim was going to come down there, Clark? Wow.
I did.
Super impressive. When he slams it, he makes sure the whole building feels it.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. A nice shot by Jordan.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Armstrong against Abdul Rauf. Rebound by Armstrong.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You don't want to give Armstrong too many of those looks. He's a reliable jump shooter who makes the most of each opportunity.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Here is Rodgers. Pippen with the steal. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Here's Purdue. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, nice job that time by Purdue to get that one to fall. Good concentration through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mutombo sets a screen. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. They know they'll be up against a defensive monster in Scottie Pippen. I asked Coach about the adjustments they'll need to make, and he said, we can't throw sloppy passes. Anything that's telegraphed or hangs in the air, that's 2 points the other way against Scottie. Guys?
Thanks, David. Kukoc dishes to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Pass to Purdue. Here's Kukoc. It's deflected.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Williams against Armstrong. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Great anticipation. Mutombo with the hustle.
The Bulls leading by 3. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Here's Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
That's on the D there. You can't let Purdue get this type of inside position.
There's the drive. The shot's good from Rodgers.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Pass to Armstrong. Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. Pippen outside. Pippen is doubled. Now Purdue. Back to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kukoc. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
Rodgers, a screen on Armstrong. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
Now, here's Pippen. The shot comes out. Here is Rodgers. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Got the look he wanted and capitalized.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Jordan. Armstrong passes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. A rebound by Steph. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside, Rodgers. And Rodney Rodgers with the slam.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Here's Jordan. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Purdue, the pass to Armstrong. In the corner, it's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the Bulls with another miss.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Steph to the middle. Stolen by Pippen. And here's Armstrong. Up top, Kukoc. Here's Armstrong. 6 to shoot. Purdue with the screen on Williams. Purdue the pass to Armstrong. Over Rodgers. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Nuggets leading. The offense has been on point.
Great timing, great communication. Hard to get stops against them now.
Jordan with it. Williams picks him up. Jordan passes to Pippen, and he banks in the layup. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And here are the Bulls now. Denver able to drain the 3. Jordan against Abdul Rauf. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead. Armstrong against Abdul Rauf to the paint. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Armstrong against Abdul Rauf from past the arc. And it's Armstrong missing.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Stiff. And again, it's Denver.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Chicago trails by 6. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the last one scoring at will in that ball game.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working.
For the Nuggets, Dele, he's checked in for Mutombo, and it's Ellison for Rodgers. Kerr kicks to Harper. Will it go? And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Chicago trails by 6. Kerr outside. Pass to Longley. Dele pulls it in. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ellis goes in, and Ellis throws it down.
Going up strong. Now that's how you finish.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
and they need to recover as soon as possible.
Count that bucket.
Nice recognition there, accepting the double team and delivering it to his teammate.
Abdul Rauf against Kerr. Ellis with a screen on Kerr. And they'll get another chance.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Chicago trails by 8. Passed up once. Ellis on the double team. Here's Bush. One passes to Longley. Dele pulls it in. Dele's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Abdul Rauf. Ellis has got his second bucket.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Here's Blunt. Ellis on the double team. Here's Bushler. Chicago making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Chicago, Larry Krystkowiak. Scottie Pippen.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
At the elbow, it's Ellis. 5 on the clock, and Ellis throws it down.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Chicago trails by 12. Inside, Longley. And it's Denver with the rebound. Dele's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Williams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Now, here's Kerr. Still scoreless. Longley with the bucket.
Nice work on the interior. Longley is sold at recognizing when to go up with it.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Longley, a screen on Stiff. And that one released in time, but no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top, up by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from McNichols Sports Arena. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. They're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Chicago trails by 14. Pippen is doubled. At the top of the key, Harper. Pass to Longley. Rose with the block.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Bulls shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Now, here's Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Pippen missing. Ellis on top. He's guarded by Harper. Ellis, the pass to Pat. Kicks it out to Ellis. Drills it from outside. Ellis has got 5 points so far.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Down low, Kerr. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice job finishing inside. Kerr proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Pat, defended by Kerr. Tries from 7. And it's Dele missing.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Outside, Longley. Kerr with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
For an accurate and smooth shooter like Steve Kerr, the mid-range jumper, no problem.
Pass to Dele. Ellis outside. From outside the arc. Up again. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get this man the ball anywhere near the rim. He knows what to do.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Kerr. Ellis on the double team. Back to Kerr. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Kerr's got 6 in the quarter.
What a possession. Ball movement creating a clean look.
Here's Pat. Hasn't made one yet. From deep, Rose. They get the rebound. For 3. Ellis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Second chance opportunity snagging. Ellis doing a good job of it on the glass.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Nuggets making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at Chicago. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. Jordan down low. Looking on Rose, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, what's like about Wennington is his embracing of the dirty work. I mean, you can rely on him to give you a really solid effort on every play at both ends.
Armstrong's checked in for Kerr. And so he makes both from the line.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Denver leading by 15. Here's Pat. No scoring in this one.
You know, sometimes defenses just sleep on this guy. They forget how explosive he can be.
Explosive is right. He's more than happy, though, Clark, to remind them of what he can do when airborne.
Indeed.
And for a point guard like him to be able to dunk it, it's extra devastating for a defense when this happens.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Here's Pat. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pat's got his second bucket of the night.
He had a look of confidence when he let that 3 fly.
Ellis the pass to Pat. Ellis bounce pass. Over in the corner, Rose. A second chance effort, and Ellis with the nice bucket inside. Ellis has got 10 points in the game.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Nuggets. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You know, if you shoot it poorly from deep, you're typically going to be in serious trouble.
And listen, it's the main reason they lost. They never could get into a groove from 3-point land. And that affects the rest of your offense.
Livingston's checked in for Ellis. And Chicago also making a switch. Longley's checked in for Wennington. The Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That one goes. Count it.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Pat. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Jordan. Here's Armstrong. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Not known to be a flashy ball handler, Armstrong that time spreading the opportunities.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The floor general that time going upstairs for that finish.
Oh, Clark, and a point guard that can elevate like that, he has got a lot of value in this league, no doubt about it.
Without a doubt. That ability adds another dimension to the offense.
And here are the Bulls now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Pat. He has 7. With the teardrop. Rebound by Armstrong. Chicago trails by 20. Pippen feeling it out a bit to the middle. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Now here's Rose. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Can't afford to leave him open from mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Armstrong kicks to Harper. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Pippen outside. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 20. Pass to Mutombo. At the elbow, it's Ellis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Armstrong against Ellis. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Rose. Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. On the wing, Ellis. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Pat. Offline with his 3. Chicago trails by 20. Going inside. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
For Chicago, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So for the Bulls, Purdue, he's checked in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Now here's Ellis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Livingston. Here's Pat. Over Armstrong. The offensive rebound. Mutombo is screen on Armstrong. Pat.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
And here is Jordan. 8 points for him. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Driving the lane. Outside Rose. It's Ellis on the wing. Denver the rebound. Here's Mutombo. That misses off the backboard. Chicago trails by 16. To the inside. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Nice pass from Jordan there, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Denver calls timeout.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here. The coach has seen enough.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. And there it is for them.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Jordan outside. Over to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan gets it to go inside.
You must marvel at Jordan's ability to rise to any challenge.
Denver leading by 14. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 5. Pass to Daly. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Right wing. And here's Armstrong. Here's Kukoc. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Nuggets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Abdul Rauf against Armstrong, and he gets the bucket. Abdul Rauf's got 7 points. A deep 3 from Jordan. And so it's Denver with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He was looking to get into the paint, and boy, did he ever.
I like how he didn't settle. He attacked.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Abdul Rauf. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
So it's Denver now, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Rodgers can't make the basket. To the paint, here's Purdue, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mutombo's got 7.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Here's Jordan. Rodgers pulls it in. Rodgers has got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams passes to Rodgers. Here's Abdul Rauf. Unloads. Purdue with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And that one, good. Armstrong's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Great strength. Armstrong flexing his muscles on that one.
Here's Stiff. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kukoc for 3. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Williams passes to Stiff. Fires the 3. And they recover it.
With that offensive rebound right there, they're likely to have the last possession.
Inside, Rodgers. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Up top, Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Lock at 6. Purdue the screen. Pulls from the top of the key, and they pick up 2. Armstrong's got 7.
I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Rodgers passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Takes the three. The rebound by Armstrong. Chicago trails by 16. Here's Kukoc. Rogers pulls it in. Rogers has got his 6th rebound on the night. Over in the corner, Williams. To the middle. Stolen by Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. And the foul is on Reggie Williams.
Reggie Williams.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Kukoc. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 9. Nobody near Williams. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago trails by 16. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Shot on the wing. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Kicks it out to Jordan. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Jordan's got 14 points.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Armstrong against Abdul Rauf. Pass to Rogers. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 12. Chicago trails by 16. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Jordan right side. Fades away. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
A complete guard. Jordan can beat you in so many different ways.
Abdul Rauf against Armstrong. To the wing on the left. Here is Rogers. He's got 12. And the 3 off target.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's going to be a big part of Mutombo's job in this league. They expect him to be an impact defender. Terrific effort from him, really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Here's Abdul Rauf. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Williams. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Huge slam from Mutombo. I like how strong he plays in close.
Chicago trails by 14. Now Armstrong. He has 7. Right side, Kukoc. Pass to Armstrong. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. The rebound by Stiff. The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here is Stiff. He's covered by Armstrong. Mutombo is screen on Armstrong. Stiff. And he gets it back.
They just continue to own the offensive glass. Not taking it easy on the defense at all.
Kale, he's checked in for Denver. Hammonds comes in for Rogers. And Chicago also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Good on the shot. Pippen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, Pippen doing a nice job recognizing where the lane was on that fast break.
Here's Abdul Rauf. 9 points in the game so far. Yep, that one goes in there.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
And it's Jordan to top the key. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Williams. The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Hammonds. Still without a basket. Out to the wing. Here's Abdul-Rauf. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Position for success there. Excellent focus working that backboard.
Boy, you said it. Able to grab it and send it right back in.
And not taking any chances. He finishes the play strong.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Outside Williams. Pass to Stith. Down low. Here's Dele. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dele's got 4 points this quarter.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Jordan up top. To the paint. Kicked away. To the left side wing. Harper with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They've had most of their success in transition. I think they've got to continue to push that pace.
They've done very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Stith. Three-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. Purdue's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen away. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineup.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
A different look for Denver. Ellis is checked in for Williams. Rose comes in for Stith. And it's Grant in for Abdul-Rauf. Chicago making a switch here. Now here's Ellis. He's got 5. Puts it up from 17. Another shot. Hammond's shot is off. Chicago trails by 15. Here's English. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive. That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
Chicago making a switch here. Bushler's checked in. Rose hits them both. 44 seconds left in the third. Here's Bushler. He's covered by Rose. Plays it up and banks it in. Here's Grant. Pass to Ellis. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Ellis has got 7.
Assertive play by Ellis in the paint, using his athletic ability to find the shot.
Harper up top. He's covered by Rose. Now Kerr fires from deep, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it, and they are riding this wave of momentum. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago trails by 16. Here's Longley. Dele pulls it in. Dele's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's a good screen. Here's Ellis. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
I like the aggressive attitude there from Longley, leaving nothing to chance.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Dele. Over Kerr. Shot's good by Dele. Dele's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice play there to spray that pass out to the perimeter for the shot.
Chicago trails by 18. Outside Harper. To the right side. There's the double team with Grant. Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Grabbing the offensive board and the putback. We call those effort and hustle points.
Your favorite points, yet simply outworking Clark, the opposition on that sequence.
Getting those hands dirty.
That's a play that fires up your teammates and makes your coaches proud.
Back to Kerr. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pippen the pass to Longley. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. Buries the jump shot.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Hammonds, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That will make the highlight loop.
You're right. Definitely dunk contest material.
This is what the fans pay to come see.
Here is Harper. Banked in off the glass.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great team there.
Kerr against Grant. The kick out to Rose. Top of the key. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 14. Out to the right wing. Back to Kerr. To the inside. And finished off by Longley.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Grant, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look for Denver. Rogers checked in for Hammond. Stith comes in for Rose. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Grant. Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Chicago trails by 16. Right side, Jordan. That's good. And so Kerr with the in the game. Here's Abdul Rauf to the left wing. Pass to Stith. Here's the three. And the three ball is good.
I don't think the defense saw him as a threat, but he takes full advantage of that with a nice long-range shot.
Now Pippen, guarded by Rogers. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Scottie Pippen. Here's Abdul Rauf. Good, nice job down low. Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. Down low, here's Harper, and the layup is good.
The big guard, Harper, using his size to take advantage inside.
Ellis outside. Over Jordan. And there's another one for the Nuggets. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. To the wing right side. At the top of the key, Harper. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with the rebound.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
Chicago trails by 19. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. And they double up Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Yep, that one goes.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Puts it up from 17. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Back to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Tumbo is checked in for Denver. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Denver leading by 16. Here's Abdul Rauf. Shoots over Jordan. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Ellis against Jordan. Over Ellis. Jordan's shot is off. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Abdul Rauf. Ripped away. Armstrong with it. With the floater.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice form on the 20-footer.
A pure shooter. Armstrong's ability to space the floor and knock down jumpers is so valuable to this team.
Abdul Rauf against Armstrong. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Kukoc. He gets that one.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Denver leading by 12. Pass to Stiff. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Armstrong with it. Picked up by Ellis. Ellis on the double team. Jordan! Another shot. Strong move off the glass.
Gotta keep Purdue off the boards. He will burn you when you don't box him out.
The Nuggets leading by 12. 16-footer drops in.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Pippen is doubled. And taken away by Ellis.
2 minutes remaining.
Abdul Rauf against Pippen. Ellis surveying the D. 16 feet away. Sees him with the putback.
Excellent timing. Outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot. And he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there.
Here's Jordan. Dikembe Mutombo picking up that last basket.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Stiff against Jordan. Mutombo is screen on Jordan. Trying again, and down goes the layup.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Nuggets.
Mike, the bench tonight brought lots of energy, and it affected this game.
Yeah, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Mutombo against Purdue. Shot clock at 6. And it's off. Now the Bulls with it. And they double up Jordan. Purdue in the post, covered by Mutombo. Oh, what an assist, leading him to the bucket. Clark, no need to shoot. This one is done.
And they've got to be really pleased with tonight's effort.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
And that'll do it, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Well, we're right around the midway point, Clark, of the regular season. Can a team change their identity at this point?
I think it's possible, but it's not probable, unless you make some kind of a monster trade. You know, the DNA of your squad and its makeup, you do that during training camp. So I think during the season, that's a hard thing to switch.
And Atlanta has possession following the miss by Shawn Kemp. Pass to Ogman. Shot clock at 5. Hawks passing it around. For the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. I asked him if he had any adjustments for surviving Gary Payton's defense. Coach told me, we know the pressure is coming. I told our guys to get into our sets quickly. If we aren't crisp and Gary is pressuring and taking away shot clock, we're going to have a hard time finding a good look. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, David. Smith, no good. Sonics on offense. Payton surveying the floor. Perkins with the screen for Payton. Pass to Schrempf. The screen from Kemp. And there's the drive. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
This is why they involve him in screen and rolls. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
Now here is Smith. Smith on the wing. Over Gill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Steve Smith is a quality off guard, a bona fide sharpshooter.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Payton from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, the sharpshooting of Payton, admirable. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
Blaylock covered by Payton. Good work there as it goes. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kemp with a screen for Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Now, what should I call that? An alley-oops?
No.
Whatever we call it, it's 2 points.
The Atlanta trails by 4. Blaylock covered by Payton. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. A rebound by Kemp. Sonics leading by 4. Here's Gill. Got a piece of it. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Lang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he hits both. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics.
You know, if we're truthful, last game was just a bad one for them.
And it wasn't just the offense or defense. It was everything.
Gill, the pass to Schrempf.
Hawks foul. Stacey Augman. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gill. 9 points last game. 4 on the clock. Here's Kemp. And it's Seattle with another.
Love when Kemp looks to take these types of shots, proving he can hurt defenses from the mid-range as well as at the rim.
Blaylock covered by Payton.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away 3 points at the line.
So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 4. From the line, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
The screen from Kemp. It's Kemp on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and one chance.
The Supersonics shooting their first foul shot of the night. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Smith. Here's Augman. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Kemp with the rebound.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Count that one.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
Pass to Smith. They need this. And it's good on the way in.
And that's good offense. Anytime you get this close inside, you like your chances.
And here's Schrempf. Over Augman. No good from Schrempf. The Atlanta trails by 7. A nice shot by Augman.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball. Excellent teamwork.
Outside, Payton. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage look.
The screen from Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
And the Hawks with possession here. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
That shot wide open.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Seattle leading by 5. Payton up top. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's Long. He has yet to score. Back to Smith. And Smith gets double-teamed. Blaylock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Outside, Payton. From 18 feet away. Pass to Gill. Over Smith. Gill misses. The Atlanta trails by 5. Smith outside. Blaylock defended by Payton. Baseline jumper, and it's Smith missing. The Supersonics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Payton outside. Pass to Gill. 6 to shoot. Kemp screen on Smith. And that one's good. Gill.
A shot he knows so well. Gill very confident in his ability to hit from the mid-range.
The Hawks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Blaylock. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Peyton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against them. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Seattle. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Here's Norman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Here's McMillan. And it's Perkins in the corner. His first attempt of the game finds the target. And now a 9-point Seattle lead.
Accurate mid-range shot from Perkins. The defense really has to respect him everywhere on the floor.
Smith outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:53 left in the first. Here's McMillan. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Atlanta trails by 11. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Marciulionis. 9 points last game. Johnson with the bounce pass. Marciulionis, that's good. And the Sonics lead by 14.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Here's Wes. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Koncak passes to Anderson. Here's Norman. Trying to end the drought. Johnson with the block.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Elo the pass to Koncak. Here's McMillan. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Seattle with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
Now here's Peyton. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Offensive rebound. Kemp comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Atlanta's shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Elo outside. Here's Corbin. 17 points for him last game against the Nets in New Jersey.
And you could tell the offense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
And it's the Hawks ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
I think the big thing for them is they've got to focus on taking care of the ball in this one. Something they didn't do the last time they played this team.
As long as they avoid turnovers, they should be okay. But it's up to them to stay locked in on offense.
Norman, covered by Perkins. Here's Norman. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Outside, Payton. Inside, and slam dunk by Kemp.
Kemp keeps putting up the points. Tonight, it's been all about the rain man.
Atlanta trails by 14. Elo outside. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. Sonics leading by 14. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What agility from Payton, navigating the foul and getting to the end one opportunity.
Atlanta making a switch here, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Atlanta trails by 17. Smith with it, guarded by Kemp. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Out to Schrempf. And it's good off the back rim and in. Schrempf's got 6.
And Schrempf's jumper is just straight cash, especially from the mid-range.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Smith gets double-teamed. Here's Anderson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Payton. He has 6. Perkins with a screen on Smith. Payton kicks to Perkins. And it's Seattle with another.
Zero hesitation from Perkins. He's got confidence in that jumper.
Atlanta trails by 16. Smith drawn the double team. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Elo's checked in for Anderson. Here's Augman. Schrempf cover. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Smith wide open. He fires. From outside off the mark. Sonics leading by 16. Payton right side. Tries it from the top of the key. And they get it back to the paint. Schrempf kicks to Payton. Kept alive. Pass to Gill. From deep. And that's good. Gary Payton for 3. Payton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's why Payton's teammates have confidence in him and trust him. Because he understands when he should take these quick shots.
Atlanta again missing.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Atlanta trails by 21. Atlanta calls timeout.
Boy, they've been staggered right now, reeling. So good idea to use the TO.
A chance to refocus your team. Try to respond with your own run, perhaps.
Norman. He's covered by Gill. Lang. The Hawks again can't hit. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Askew. Offensive rebound, Sonics. And that one's good. Gill.
Good composure that time from Gill. Gets hit and still makes the shot.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smith outside. Smith drawn the double team. Lock at 6. And Long gets it to go.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Here's McMillan. Still yet to score. Down low. Rebound by the Hawks. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ogman. Back to Smith. He scores at that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smith against McMillan. Over Smith. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McMillan's got his first points of the game. The Atlanta trails by 21. To the middle. Here's Long. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Gill. Shoots the 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
There's the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
For Atlanta, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. So he comes up empty, missing both. Sonics leading by 19 points. Unloads from 13. Pass to McMillan. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
The defense a little too tight on that shot, and that'll send him to the line.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
The line for your Hawks, Steve Smith.
And the first one goes. Both teams will make substitutions. Smith hits them both. A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
Sonics leading by 17. Here's McMillan. It's Schrempf on the wing. It's Schrempf on the wing. From the arc. A putback and another shot. Rebound by Smith.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
Lang, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sticking with the play and punching it back home. I love it.
Here's Askew. Driving in. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 15-point game. Misses the layup. And Seattle shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Schrempf, a screen on Smith. Askew passes to Schrempf. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
A terrific jump shooter. I like how they use Schrempf in this offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the second. Pass to Smith. Out to the wing. And Long gets it to go. Long's got 6 here in this quarter. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's McMillan. Here's Schrempf. It's the target from 18 feet. Schrempf's got 10 points.
You can tell Schrempf knows his way around the court extremely well. When he finds a look he likes, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Smith on the wing. Shoots. Long kicks to Smith. Blaylock. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Sonics leading by 15. And that one's good from McMillan. McMillan's got his second bucket tonight.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Blaylock. He's covered by McMillan. Pass to Augman. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Offensive rebound, Sonics.
They just continue to own the offensive glass. Not taking it easy on the defense at all.
Tries again. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Long. Shot from free throw range. Count it. Good. Long's got 8 points in the quarter.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sonics lead by 17. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Atlanta trails by 17. Smith with it, guarded by Kemp. Smith the pass to Long. Yep, it counts. Long's got the first field goal, the second half for the Hawks.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Inside, here's Perkins, and good coming on the assist by Kemp. And the Sonics lead by 17.
Smooth. Perkins never looks like he's working hard, but he is.
Out to Smith. The Hawks working the ball around. To the inside. Lang, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly, he got him, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Payton. Second chance shot. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 17. Out left to the wing. Blaylock. Schrempf with the rebound. Schrempf's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Perkins, the pass to Payton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Fearless stuff from Payton on that play. Going right into the coverage to make sure he gets sent to the line.
And both free throws good for Payton.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Ogman's shot is off.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
It's taken away by Payton. Gill against Smith. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Ogman. Here's Long. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Payton. Drills the baseline jumper.
Gary Payton.
Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
Down low. It's stolen by Kemp. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Perkins. Kemp with a screen for Perkins. Shot clock at 5. And Kemp with the slam.
It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
The Atlanta trails by 21. Pass to Ogman. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish. Just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
Now, here's Payton. 15 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Payton's got 17 now.
A master at dicing and slicing up defenses, Payton excels at reading pick and rolls and capitalizing in them.
And the layup's good off the glass.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Sonics leading by 19 points. The baseline J. The shot by Payton, no good.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Blaylock covered by Payton. Back to Smith. Here's Long. That shot is off. Great D that time from Kemp. Gill kicks to Kemp. And Kemp with the slam!
And that feed led to a quality shot.
The Atlanta trails by 21. Pass to Long. And Kemp comes over to help. Lang, and he drops it in from the low post. 8 points for him.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Payton passes to Perkins. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A nice shot by Ogman. Seattle leading by 17. Gill the pass to Perkins. Here's Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got 12 in the game.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Kemp. Johnson comes in for Perkins. Askew's checked in for Schrempf. And it's Marshallonis in for Gill. Here's Augman. 6 points for him. To the paint, here's Long. Makes it off the glass. Long's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Pick by Cartwright. Payton with it. He's got 20. 5 on the clock. Pass to Marshallonis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Blaylock, defended by Payton. Here's Augman. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Long. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Payton left side. Right wing. Johnson the screen. Here's Marshallonis. Oh, good with the triple. Stripped it away. Pass to Augman. Plays it up and banks it in. Augman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
2 physical points down low.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Inside. A fader. And it's good off the glass. Cartwright's got his first points of the night.
There's that touch from mid-range. Cartwright making it look effortless out there. He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Sonics leading by 12. Here's Payton. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity, knows how to score in close to the hoop.
To the wing right side. And again, it's Atlanta.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
The Supersonics shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Augman. Blaylock. The rebound by Johnson.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Here's Marshallonis. Cartwright up top. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson sets the screen for Payton. Johnson can't get it to go.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Rebounded by Askew.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Here's Payton. The layup off target. Atlanta trails by 12. Norman, defended by Payton. It's good. He's got 8.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
43 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's good for 2.
Gary Payton.
And the Sonics lead by 12.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Lang finds himself wide open and drills it.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
On the wing, Payton. 24 points for him. Marciulionis. They grab their own miss. It's stolen. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Augmon, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for the Seattle Supersonics.
Come on, fans. It's the
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Sonics leading by 10. Down low, here's Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
The Hawks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Smith, left side. Smith drawn the double team. Here's Elo. Rebounded by the Supersonics. Gill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots a fader. Here's Kemp. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And he scores again. Keep feeding in the ball.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Norman. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And it's Seattle with the ball. Payton outside. And it's Perkins in the corner over Anderson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Sonics. McMillan comes in for Gary Payton.
substitution. Irvin Johnson.
The Atlanta trails by 12. Pass to Elo. Here's Anderson. Buries it down low. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's McMillan. West with the rebound. McMillan's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's West. He's guarded by McMillan. Anderson's shot is off. Sonics leading by 10. Now Schrempf somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Anderson outside. Smith drawn the double team. Schrempf with the steal. Here's McMillan. To the paint. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Elo. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Here's West. Seattle grabs the miss.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Puts one up from 19. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Timeout, Hawks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Gill. Perkins, the pass to Schrempf. Here's Gill. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Perkins kicks to Schrempf. The tray. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They could use a bucket. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Norman.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
McMillan passes to Schrempf. Hits it from three-point range. Schrempf's got 7 now in this quarter.
For a taller guy, Schrempf can really knock it down. Defense can't be giving up three-point looks to him.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Norman, Schrempf cover. Pass to Anderson. Smith drawn the double team. Lang trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Out to Schrempf. To the left side wing. Perkins with a screen on Elam. All alone. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
The Atlanta trails by 15. Pass to Long. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's McMillan. And a missed layup.
I thought that one would go down. A little puzzling, it didn't.
To the middle, here's Ogden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
Sonics leading by 10. Here's McMillan. Pass to Gill. There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
He was shopping for a three-point shot, and he found it.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that one, good.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Gill. 5 to shoot. Perkins with a screen on Smith. Gill makes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Sonics lead by 13. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A very skillful move with the ball. That really throws off the defense.
Pass to Schrempf. Over Ogden. Perkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
We know he can knock down shots outside. However, Perkins, I think, is at his best operating inside.
And Seattle making a change here. And here's Smith. He is just playing at a very high level now.
Making plays for himself and others. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, his next assist will give him a double-double.
Seattle leading by 12. Houston, the pass to Perkins. Here's Marciulionis. Goes up from the top of the key. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hawks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here's McMillan. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass, and it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with, you can't teach that.
So it's the Hawks now, after the Sonics pick up 2. Doesn't get that one. Now here's Perkins. Not a lot of room.
Being he's 6'9", with ideal positioning, Perkins is capable of jamming it home.
Laylock. He's covered by McMillan. It's deflected.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Driving to the basket.
An overwhelming display of athleticism from that ball handler.
And Clark, look at the defense. They are stunned.
Love the assertive play style. It's great to have a point guard who can get that physical.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
34.
Atlanta trails by 18. Now Smith takes advantage. That J is good.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
He's off on the first.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
Good on the second free throw. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Stolen away. From 17 feet away.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. You just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Supersonics.
Well, they definitely had the edge on the glass, Clark, pulling down those extra rebounds.
You know, Kevin, there was no way for us to predict that coming in. I mean, these teams are pretty evenly matched in that category, rebound.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shawn Kemp.
And just relentless on the boards. He battled down there for positioning and came away with a bunch of rebounds.
Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. The shot is off. Sonics on offense. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And it doesn't go. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Sonics taking the W here. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.